the best new music for NTU.
This is Fly FM.
Hello, I'm Ryan Beake from Fly FM and I am joined by Mowbeck. How's it going, guys?
Good, thanks to you.
Not bad. Pretty good, pretty good. Right, how's it feel? You're at the Bodega tonight.
Yep.
How's it feel?
Well, it's pretty much our second home as a band, so we feel pretty comfortable, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
supporting Casey Lowery with obviously the support of Joe Knight and Sunflower Fees, all great acts.
Yeah, definitely. We've played quite a few shows over the past week with Casey Lowery, actually. We played last night in Sheffield and then last week in Sheffield, and he put on our Matlock gig, so we've become like best friends in about a week, so that's cool.
Yeah, sold out gig in Sheffield that was, last week, the 3rd?
Yeah, that was crazy, because we literally announced that date with the two other support dates we're doing with Casey, and then within I think it was about a week, he said, "Oh, your Sheffield show is sold out," and we were like, "We have a fan base in Sheffield." So that was great.
They actually forgot to take the ticket link down online once it sold out, and so it was about 20 over capacity.
No
and
way.
it was pretty cramped in there.
But it must have been such a good atmosphere, surely.
Yeah, it was great.
I think it was probably one of my favourite shows I've played. It was just, everyone's going mad.
Everyone's just dancing the
Yeah,
whole
it's
way through.
wicked,
That's
yeah.
never happened before.
Until tonight in Nottingham.
Yeah.
Which is going to be way better.
Yeah, actually, our last show at the Bodega was our headline one in November, and I think I can speak for everyone, that was our favourite show as a band.
Yeah, it was.
Definitely. So good.
Sweet, let's talk about 2016, not just the number 16. Let's talk about 2016. You released your album, or your EP, and you also played a few festivals, shall we say? Do you want to talk about it, your highlights?
It's really weird, because I was looking back at what we did a year ago as a band, and you can kind of, a lot of time, forget how much you've managed to do in a year. So I was quite proud. I think I looked at my time hop. That sounds lame, doesn't it? I looked at my time hop this morning, and this time last year, we just released a single. I think we a single release called "Do You Feel at Home," which we don't even play live anymore. And this time last year, I think we were playing Rough Trade.
So much better than that now.
we don't even play it. We played Faction through Dean Jackson at Rough Trade, and I think obviously that led on to the Reading and Leeds performances, and then the EP coming out, and a few music videos, and it's quite like, I'm quite happy with how fast it's progressed so far. We're just trying to hopefully get that same progression this year.
Let's keep on about the EP then. 4 tracks on there, absolutely fantastic. But there was one really that stuck out for me, and it's your music video to Vaseline. Talk us through that. How did that even come about?
Well, we enlisted, we wanted to do something a bit edgy and a bit dark, because the song's lyrical content is quite dark anyway. And so we enlisted the help of a videographer, George Maguire, and we just said we were in something dark, let's roll with the lyrics, and he came up with the concept, and we just thought, when we got it back, we were blown away. It's like, this is so out there.
We gave him a lot of creative control over that, and we didn't really touch it. And to be honest, the first time we sent it back, we were all kind of taken back by it. We were like, are we a metal band?
We decided when we first got it back that we weren't going to release it. We were like, we can't put this out, it's too dark. And then we watched it a few more times, we were like, we actually quite like this.
And
the
magic moment happened when we put that the Mowbeck Vaseline title right at the beginning in a really Tarantino-esque font, like maybe Kubrick kind of Tarantino font, and it just kind of set the scene for the rest of the video and made it. I don't know.
It kind of put it a bit tongue-in-cheek with the darkness and the blood and stuff, but I don't know. I really like it. It's cool. It's actually, you got to you can't just watch. You can't watch like a clip of it and go, oh, I really like that. You've got to watch the whole thing and like really invest in it for it to give back what it was supposed to give you.
I think it'd be really easy to have like a video of like a guy and a girl in the back of a car like driving down a motorway really in love, and that'd be like, oh, that's a video you'd expect from that song. So I think to just flip that on its head was kind of what we wanted to do. So that's why I think we were quite invested in that video when it came out.
So at least you know now, for in the future, unexpected music videos are the way to go.
Yeah, definitely. It has to be something that makes people kind of go, oh wow, rather than just, oh, that's a nice music video. I think nowadays especially.
So you mentioned about Reading and Leeds. That must have been absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, surely.
Yeah, that was amazing. It's always a childhood dream to be playing at festivals such as Reading and Leeds, and to do them last year, it was just really cool. Great weekend.
Tip top.
Right, let's talk about your future then. So you guys tweeted out the other day, and I have this word-for-word quote.
Very nice.
We've got some really exciting things in the pipeline. #March.
Yes.
March is just an exciting month in general. We're just all excited for
Spring.
We just love March.
It starts to get warmer.
Yeah.
The first daffodil.
Yeah, well, I think we've been working a lot on new songs recently. We've been trying to put together a bit of like a demo album to just kind of see how all the songs fit together, and we're booking up some shows, so hopefully we'll be able to tell people a bit more next month and get a few things going if for like the festival season, for just in general this year, to build a bit of traction.
So you'll be putting those out all on your social media.
Definitely on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
How can people find them?
You can go on plug
Google
www.facebook.com/Mowbeck, twitter.com/Mowbeck, and if you want to know any more, just Google Mowbeck, and the first couple of pages you'll find some stuff about us.
Okay, so I'm going to ask a really random question now, because I feel like all the time you're always talking about music and that. But so I'm going to ask, so you have to answer for him, etc., etc. What animal would you describe the next guy? So how would you describe? Yeah.
Okay, Phil's a Labrador, like a really.
That's very specific.
I'd say he's like a brown chocolate.
We've already been over this.
He's a chocolate Labrador that gets very excited when someone comes to the door, but also can get, if he's been active 2 days, gets a bit like all day, gets a bit like grumpy, and then just needs to sleep. But then in 4 hours' time, he's back on it. Phil's a Labrador.
That's about right. What would Finn be? Oh, he's a whale.
A whale?
Well, a dolphin because he's got a fin. No.
I could have something better than that.
I think Andrew is a narwhal, because every winter he waits with his family and friends in the Arctic Ocean, and he waits for the summer to come through, the sun to start breaking up the ice, and as soon as those channels in the ice appear, he just goes swimming straight through them every year without fail.
What about my personality as a narwhal, though?
I don't really know the personality of a narwhal, but if I did, I think it would be
You.
There's one way to describe it. Anyways, thank you so much for this interview,
Thank you,
guys.
man.
Good luck tonight. If you want to check these guys out, you can check them out in the description down below. And as well, as always, I've been Ryan Beake for Fly FM. Make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube. Goodbye.